So I just gotta share with you some of the coolest purchases, well, I should say one purchase altogether because it was just from one person, but coolest purchase I've made in a while. And it totally resulted from being in the right place at the right time, looking at the right space at the right time. Because it was one of those things where apparently if I blinked I would have missed it and missed out on it. So I gotta share with you guys. Well, I should backpedal a little first. So on Instagram, one of my fandom friends was posting like these cool monkeys scrunchies that this girl had made for her, like custom made, but it wasn't that licensed fabric that's being sold at Joann's. So no. I mean, there's some of that. Like right now, there's licensed fabric of the Who, the Monkees, and the Beatles. I should really learn how to sew so I can make use of all of them. But regardless, this was not one of those. And so I was like, who's selling those? And where are they finding that fabric? Like, holy shit. And she was just like, oh, she gets it custom printed herself. She can make, like, any image on them. I was like, link me. Link me right now. So she did. And this chick, like, sure enough, like, she prints, like, I don't know what kind of printer she has, but she's able to print directly on the fabric in a way where it won't just, like, smear as soon as it gets wet or anything. I assume. I still have to, like, pre-wash these, so it better not all smear as soon as I get them wet, or otherwise I might cry. But, regardless, she custom prints all of the fabric herself, so literally anything you want can be made. But because of this other girl's order, she had some leftovers hanging around, and was like, well, if anyone wants them, hit me up. Me, by the way, me. So, let me show you those first. This is only part of the order, because there ended up being more to it than this. So there was all of these scrunchies. I didn't even ask for all of them, but it turned out that she just ended up giving them to me, because she was like, I was gonna, like, set up an online shop, but I'm trying to homeschool my son, and I really don't have the time to run or advertise anything like that right now. So do you just want these? I was like, yeah, I would actually love that. Oh my god, thank you. I mean, I think I had offered to buy, like, I want to say, like, 3 or 4 of them, but then everything else she threw in as, like, a bonus. So let me show you these. They are so freaking cool. She was like, you don't mind dupes, right? I was like, no, that's perfect, because, like, sometimes I like to wear pigtails, so they'll match. So this one is, like, a white fabric that's got, like, a rainbow logo for the monkeys all over it, and different colors, and it's pretty sweet. I mean, obviously, when it's in your hair, you're not really going to be able to tell what it is, but that's okay, because it makes it my little secret that big. So I've got that one. I guess you could say the same of any of these scrunchies. And there's its little matchy one. This one's pretty cool because it's like the director's chair photo. I already got hair on it because I tried it on. The director's chair photo of them all over it. But of course, while it's scrunched up, I mean, you can kind of see that there's people on it if it's at the right angle. But again, I like where I'm twisted over and stuff. So the odds of anyone being able to tell what it is close to nil. So again, my little secret while I wear them. I've got these, I have 2 of this that are all matchy too. They're like the Monkey Men photos. There's, let's see, Mike and Peter are visible right here. Then if we flip around, Davy and Mickey are over here. And then here's the matchy one for it. Then this one is like, I think it's based off of the 60s charm bracelet design. It looks like those photos on it. It's pretty freaking cool. I like it. And then a matchy one for it too. And then this one is kind of similar to the other logo one, but it's like a black background version of it, and it's got like a little white trim. So that's pretty cool. So that was just the scrunchies. Oh, but there's more. So this is where I had really gotten interested when she had mentioned that she sells face masks too, and I was like, oh, do you now? She's like, yeah, I do, and I do have some monkeys ones. Now those I didn't end up having one of everything she'd made, but she did show pictures of all the ones she'd made previously, and what she still had some dupes of on hand. So I have this cool Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones one that looks like the album cover. It, like, repeats on both sides. Yes, there are straps. She taped them down so they wouldn't get tangled in the mail, which I do appreciate. And there is, indeed, a pocket to put a filter in there from either side, so also quite appreciated. This one also has the director's chair photos on the one side, and then the monkeys logo on the other. This one I'm so excited to show you guys, because I know that I had mentioned it, but here is the Back to the Future one that I got custom made with so many little subtle references all over it. Feel free to pause and look close at all of the designs all over it. But oh my god, it's so cool. Oh my god, I cannot get over that one. I feel like every time I look at it, I notice more things. I'm just like, dude, that's badass. So there's that one. For as simple as it is, I actually really like this one. Like, honestly, though. And they do. They do fit. In case anyone was wondering about the fit, that was just lucky. Because I didn't take measurements or anything. That just happily worked out. Of the monkey ones, I think this one is my favorite one. Like, for reals. This, I think, is my fave. It is so cute. And because of the color of the fabric used, it actually looks vintage retro. And it has a blue lining, so of course I like it that much more. It's a little bit silky on this one, so it may be a little gentler on my face. Not all of them have a silky lining. Some of them are just plain cotton. So this one feels a little special for that. Whoop, this one had one of the ties trying to make a getaway here. Let's pop that back down for now until I'm ready to use it. Apparently on these, how it works, you like tie the ends together and then tuck the tie into the little fold there. And then this one was like custom made to my specifications. This one's not monkeys or a Hard Days damn it, now I spoiled the surprise. I was gonna say it wasn't Back to the Future or monkeys. Well, now I already went and said it. It's a Hard Day's Night on a mask. This one's my favorite of all of them. Goes without saying. And of course, Paul and Ringo right in the middle, as they should be. But yeah, I was just like, oh my god, they're all so cool. And this one has the silky lining on it too, so again, highly appreciate that aspect of it. So, I was just like, damn, these are so freaking cool. I think all of this together probably ran me about, like, I want to say 40 bucks, because she didn't charge me for all of them. There was a bunch she just threw in, because she didn't feel like doing all the selling and stuff. I was like, I feel like I'm somehow ripping you off. I feel like I owe you more than that, but and this was coming from Canada. But again, Canadian people are like crazy super nice, so I think American money goes further there too, though. So there is also that aspect, so. But still, I am so stoked to have these. But the real test will be, how do they hold up when I get them wet? And which one is going to be the one that's going to be the guinea pig to test it first? Like, I'll feel bad if it gets messed up, but I feel like if one should be the guinea pig, maybe it should be the Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones one. Just because even, like, the line art, like, the way it was printed almost looks a little pixely and a teeny bit janky, so, I mean, if one were gonna get messed up from the ink, wouldn't be so heartbroken here. But I'd be pretty upset if it happened on one of the others. So, I'll use this one as a test run. See how it goes. She did include care instructions for them, and they're supposed to be able to handle going in hot water just fine, as long as you don't scrub at them. You just let them soak in hot, soapy water. So, okay, that's what I'll do. But, yeah, not gonna lie, I am most definitely nervous about it. But it does have the instructions for wearing it, caring for it, and for tying the straps. And for the washing the mask, it says, hand wash with hot water mixed with a mild color-safe detergent for best results. Do not scrub the mask directly, but soak for 5 to 8 minutes. Allow to air dry. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, a filter is highly recommended. If you are unable to find a medical filter, you can cut out a medical mask, coffee filter, an old t-shirt, microfiber, or other substitute. Like, they're literally showing shoving a paper mask inside the mask. I'm like, is that even, like, gonna do anything? Like, doubtful, but I guess it's better than nothing if you don't have a filter, but I did just buy 7 frigging boxes of filters, so I have no excuse not to. But yeah, for the elastic, pull the mask up to your face and check mask measurements, tie a secure knot to the ends, mask should be snug, readjust as needed, repeat the same to the other side, pull the elastic band until the knots are hidden in the seam. Again, sounds pretty simple in theory, but then again, I'm really bad at tying things, so I may have to watch a YouTube tutorial on how to tie them securely, which is really sad. That's like, I'm almost 36 and don't know how to tie a secure knot. Yeah, that. This happened when I bought my Davy Jones Love Beads too, because apparently those by default, like, she put like a really loose knot in it just so the beads wouldn't like come off the string, but that it was up to you to tie a more secure knot. But she included that in the listing, so I kind of explained my situation. I kind of don't know how to, and was like, can I pay a little extra to have you do it? And she did, but now I still have to learn anyway for these. Probably an important life skill to have anyway, so it's not all bad. But yeah, I wanted to share those with you guys because they're so freaking cool! Oh my god. If she were, like, setting up a shop like she were originally going to, I'd link to it, but she said she doesn't have time to do the thing, so yeah, that. But it's still really cool and was absolutely a case of being in the right place at the right time and seeing the right post at the right moment. Had one of the PG&E outages happened a day later, a day earlier, I would have missed it, because our power would have been down, and I would have had no internet. Day later wouldn't have affected anything. Derp. But yeah, that close to the wire. Anyways, that's it for this one. So as usual, you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.